Happy Halloween, survivors! I'm Howell2010, and this is actually, it's about a day or two off of the second anniversary of the Dead Linger's alpha release. We are now fully in build 15, and as you see, it's the main menu looks completely different. I don't personally like this much, although I like this thing up here, the little character, or like my name and little character face, which I assume will change when in the future when you customize your character. So that sounds pretty cool. Anyway, so build 15 has released, and you've probably heard it's been called, or it was planned to be called Sirens of the City, and now it's called New Blood, as you see up here, is because they split the content for what was originally going to be build 15 into build 15 and build 16. Build 15 is mostly like, oh god, what's the word for it? Background stuff, framework for the stuff that'll be in 16, but there are a few like new features and new things to see, including this new completely changed main menu section. So build 15, and we're gonna see what this is all about. And see, new loading screens. Ooh, it actually says the seed up next to the with the name of the build. I'm quite interested in seeing. I've seen pictures of this, as many have, and I'm quite interested in seeing what it is, what it looks like on my computer. Also reading the tips and the new loading bar messages. Are they new? I wonder. It's been a long time since build 14, but I think it'll be worth it. Especially when build 16 comes out. I'm actually waiting personally for build 20 or so, I think, based on what I've heard. On the content they have planned, it sounds like my build will be build 20. But I'm still gonna be here with all of you guys, checking out every build as they come. Wow, I'm in Russian, and I have a hammer. And holy shitting shit. Okay, looks like there's a bit of motion blur. I have to turn that off because I hate motion blur. And film grain, is it raining? And leaning, and okay, just a sec while my brain comprehends the town of Russian. And all the new features, the new graphics. Alright, there's a 3-story office building right there. There's one of the Lelands, which I have not ever seen very many of. What's up with that water tower? Oh, wow, that field of view, it gets bigger, but... And alright. So, one of the new features is leaning. Hitting Q and E will allow you to lean left and right, respectively. Let's go see what that looks like. Oh, before we look at them, though, I've got to show another thing, and I guess another one of the new features is starting with a hammer, so you can like do things. Alright. Never been good at leaning in games. Yeah, see? That's what it always was to me. Like, you can already see me like this. Ah! Come on. One more for good measure. Oh, shit. Ah! What the hell? That's horrible. Okay, here is another of the new features, as you can see right here. new zombies. Completely new zombies, most of them not wearing pants. They got new shirts now, and new heads. Actually, the face animation stuff is really good. Well, except for when they start bugging out. But bugging out is to be expected. Alright. There we go. So yes, there's a few of the new features that will be, or that is currently available in the new version of the Dead Linger. New zombies, new graphics, which just completely changed everything. God. You think you're cool, don't you? Oh, the graphics look really good, don't they? Office buildings. So you can see right here, just right off the bat, office buildings are somewhat modular now. You see, they can be anywhere from 3 stories to 8 stories, apparently. For the new zombies, they all have different clothes. Different clothes that you can pick up and equip in the game. They now properly rate the zombies. Not yet, as far as I know, to humans. Or to players. I think there was something they were doing with streets. I can't quite remember what it is, though. Look at that face. I really want to make this a quick video because I don't have much space on my computer. I'm pretty sure this is go. Oh. Okay then. What's the key? What was that? That's the light. Just a second while I remember what key that was that makes third person. It was F5. So I guess that's how players look when wearing the pumpkin. I'm okay with that. I prefer to like wear the pumpkin on my head or as a mask itself, but that was something I really wasn't expecting personally. Don't know the terms for all the graphical updates and lighting and anti-aliasing and all that stuff, because I'm not a graphics person. Graphics or performance I've never been very big on. As long as there's interesting gameplay mechanics that make me want to deal with all the bad stuff, then I am good. These graphics look really good here. BDU shirt, 22 ammo. Where's my gun? Oh. Okay, so, yes, one of the new... Where's my gun? Ah. Anyway, one of the new features, as I said before, is starting with a hammer and a hatchet. I didn't remember that until this minute. Yes. Suppose I could have picked up that 357, but... there's still a few bugs left in the system. They'll be ironed out eventually. This is how these things go. Oh shit. Feels like there was so much change since last time, but I can't remember exactly everything that's been changed. Come on, finish loading. Let me shoot this no pants guy in the face. God, how long does it take to load this? Okay. And shoot. And shoot. I don't have a list of all the planned features upcoming, so I'm not going to worry about those for this video. Do something at the top of this. By the way, I get a minimum of 30 frames a second when I have fraps turned on. So it seems to be doing really good. I'm quite excited about this build and build 16, Sirens of the City, which will contain those sirens that this feature right here was made for. Jump. Jump. Oh, no, can't jump like that. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I survived that. That's amazing. So there's a ton of new effects. It's these small things that are really hard to pin down on what exactly is different. And I'm going to chalk down a tree. Just like this. Just because. I suppose I should show off the fire effects. Damn, my inventory is in fact full. Okay, he'll buy a hammer. What? My inventory is not that full. It was like right there. It was three, same shape as the lines. Into a plank. Oops. Oh. Anyway, this has been majorly a graphics and performance and framework overhaul for features that'll come in future builds. I'll make a follow-up to this video if I find another specific... Whoa. Ow. Just got done. Anyway, I'll make a follow-up to this video if I remember a specific feature that is in this build but it's not currently in my video. But I should really end my video right about here by just mentioning that the Linger, the Sandswept Studios, have made a bunch of I have bought a bunch of resource packs or something to make little prop details, decals, etc., etc. So, from excellent, crude, just making sure that none of my stuff is deadly, dull, and infected, and how. Oh no. Oh no. suddenly remembered there are rabbits, and if you have a hunting knife, you can. Oh, there's this guy too. Come on. Yeah. Anyway, there are rabbits. If you have a hunting knife, you can take them into your inventory and skin them from your inventory, cook them from your inventory, and eat them from your inventory. Or even... Do you hear that sound? Echo. That's what that sound is. Anyway, yes. They've got new crop packs, so future builds will have a lot of crops. Not all custom designed by the Deadlinger, but they will be made-ish to look like they belong instead of being so out of place. So I will leave discussion about future builds for future videos. But for now, I think I actually need to stop recording. I have a bit of fun with this game myself. Check out this new build and all the pretty blue sky, and goddamn, it looks good. Even from a distance, that looks amazing. Skittering flatland. I shot that on purpose. I'm not saying that... Ooh, there's some of the new props right there, I think. Yeah, there's some of the new props right there. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a piece of plywood. Anyway... These chains. Stupid Venetian blind. What? Oh yeah. The last thing. This is obviously the border of a... What the shit is that? The border of a zone. Okay. Chop. 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 Once they're not so bugged out, they'll look pretty good, I think. Anyway, that's it for my, that's it for the video for now. Basically, if you guys have been watching my videos till now, you know the, what's the word? Point? You know the deal, you know what to do. It's in the description. If you want to buy the game, I'll include the link in the description. If you could just look up the Deadlinger on Steam, that works too. It's getting dark. God, this really does look good. I'm really excited. So thank you all for watching and listening to me ramble about how pretty this all looks for God knows how long. Have a happy Halloween.